Hello everybody, it's that time of the day, year, month, I don't even know. It is the Summon Rush event time. We're gonna be putting some money into it. Actually, I mean the Summon Pool. And it's going to have quite some interesting champions. I'm not gonna lie, I really wish for a couple of these. For many reasons in particular. We got the Seeker over here, we got Uugo. I really wished for, what do you call it, Man-Eater over here, but it's not, unfortunately. But we also have very interesting legendaries right here. We got Thor, and we also got some pretty other stuff, which I would definitely be interested in getting, like Armas over here, the Beast for Arena. I think we also got some very good Sylvan Watcher champions, which I would definitely be interested in getting as well. I got a pretty beefy comp for the Sylvan Watches already. So today we're going to be putting in some money into this. It's been a little while since I did so, and we're going to be hoping for the best. Last time I did this, I think I put it like, I don't know, 120 euros, and I barely got just a bunch of legendaries out of it. I didn't even get, or rather epics, I didn't even get a legendary from it. So hopefully this time around it's going to be a little bit different. So join me as we do this whole dumping of money into the game. Let's go. I'm definitely ready to waste some money today, so let's just get to it. Let's start by buying some of these crystals on the offer section. We're going to, of course, be using Aptoide, which I've been showcasing plenty of this channel. And basically, it's going to be allowing you to get massive bonuses, right? So we're going to just go ahead and buy some of this stuff. And I'm going to be getting some extra bonuses as the current bonus that I have unlocked. That is how Aptoide works. So if the transactions wants to actually go through, there we go. I did spend 60 euros, but I got 7 euros as a cashback, which eventually I'll be able to use as the purchase money that I'm using, right? Instead of actually using my real money like I just did, I am instead going to be using those cashbacks to buy some more stuff, right? So we'll be doing that at some point today. Now, is these crystals, I'm assuming they're gonna have to actually go to my inbox. If you want to join my team in Raid Shadow Legends, click the link in the description to get a free Narma as well as Anax, Uugo, and Mausoleum Mage as you progress through the game. Here's what you need to do. First of all, log out of Plarium Play on PC and uninstall. Then click the link in the description and register a brand new email. Launch Raid and complete the tutorial, and then go to your inbox and claim your first champ. Don't miss out on your chance to get a fresh start in Raid with a free Narma and 3 epic champs. Click on my link right now. Alright, as always, they take a little while for whatever reason, but there we go. We got 210, that is for 60 bucks. I think that's the best deal that there is in the game so far. I was offered 100 for 29 euros for whatever reason. That's like worst value. Let's just get into it. First pull, let's hope for the best. Let's see a legendary at some point today. Maybe. And it's not happening initially, but we're getting a lore. Alright, that's a very solid pick for many things in this game. Talked about her on the Fire Knight Castle video, and she's definitely a massive pick. Now, unfortunately, I have a lot of characters that I can be upgrading and leveling up, which would be ideal for the Fire Knight Castle. I just don't really want to be speccing into something so specific like Fire Knight Castle or whatever, right? Like, I'd rather get something else that's going to be a little bit better for my overall account progress. So she's definitely a good pull, but I would rather get something else for sure. I would rather get a legendary like we're going to be getting right now, and it's not happening. Unfortunately, I do have this guy already, Galen the Strike. He is, he's alright. I mean, he's like a duplicate at this point. I think, like, I have him 3 times. Potentially. Faction Wars, like, best thing he does. Everything else is just like, he's good, but he's obviously not the greatest. He's just an alright champion. I mean, not too excited to get this guy, but let's just keep on going. We got 3 more, counting the one that I'm doing right now. 6% chance of getting a legendary. Let's go, please, man. Oh my god. Oh, well, oh, never mind. Miscreated monster. He's definitely quite a monster in many avenues of the game, one of which I really also need some upgrades for the Spider's Den. Damn, that's actually quite an upgrade for me. Now, I do also have Husk, who's waiting to be introduced into my Spider's Den team, which is really been in the queue for upgrading. I recently got my Armager to 6 stars. He's in the process of being leveled up and stuff. The next up in my list would be Husk, who's just like really straight up also very good for Hydra and Spider's Den. So yes, I think I'm putting together quite a good Spider's Den farming team, straight up. I think that's just really what I'm going for, but I really need something else, like some supports over here, or rather like Thor, just like some big AoE farming. I don't know, he's just a big beefy monster. 2 more pulls before we gotta do any more spending. Let's go, please. At least one legendary, man. I'm spending so much money in this game. I cannot just be getting left like this. Man, what is this? Who is this guy even? Hotatsu. He doesn't really sound like the greatest champion ever. Faction Wars being up there is not the greatest thing you want to be seeing. He's good on the Demon Lord. What is he? Even a defense champion with an attack 1 enemy, 40% chance of placing a leech debuff for 2 turns. Okay, that's decent. Decrease attack. Alright, I guess that's why he's good for the Demon Lord, which can go all the way up to almost 100% chance of being applied. Not quite. Big increased defense buff on all allies, continuous heals, and then he's got a passive removing a debuff. Okay, I guess that's like everything you want for the clan boss. Just not really basically an unkillable champion. That would be ideal, but not really. I mean, I don't think there's any of those champions in the least. Ally defense in all battles, alright, that's whatever. Let's just go again. Please, 60% chance, or rather 6% chance, and it's gonna happen? No, it's not happening. We got Gaelic, Ultimate Gaelic. Okay, I don't even know who this guy is actually good. I guess he isn't. I mean, there's Supreme Gaelic, which is the version from the promo code, but I guess this is like a worse version. Not really sure what he even does. It's an attack champion. Attack one enemy when places an HP burn. Increase buff attack. Alright, whatever. Filled turn meter if attack is critical. If attack is not, it's a little bit worse. HP burn again. Under increased attack. Alright. More turn meter over here. And then he's gonna be doing an attack all enemies, placing HP burn. He might be alright for the spider. I guess that's why he is all the way up there with all these HP burns. I think I've seen him in some spider teams, in some content creators videos. Fully heals champions and instantly removes any stun. Okay, that makes him alright for the clan boss. There we go. So basically, yeah, I totally forgot I read these two things, but yeah, just by reading through the entire skill description, really just felt like he was gonna be good for the spiders then and the demon lord. So yeah, that's just like the first of my 5 pulls. Pretty quick, already gone, 60 bucks. Yep, don't gamble, guys, it's not good, but let's keep going. I do not have enough yet for a medium crystal pack here with the bonuses. I am a little bit short. I don't even know how much I have yet, but I think it's somewhere close to that amount, at 20 something bucks. So we're gonna be doing another big pull over here, since I don't think I saw any big discounts or anything anywhere. Now my bonus has gone up a little bit, that's why it's now 8 bucks. Again, if you really want to be using this thing, you should definitely be doing so. So it's just like straight up more money for free. There's going to be a link down there in the description, and my code is going to be somewhere in the screen. So if you want to be going ahead and saving all this money, which I will be doing here, you should definitely be doing so. Go ahead and use my code, increase the bonus by a flat 5%. You can be increasing this bonus that I'm getting all the way up to 35%, right? So as you saw right there, I was getting a 7 something euro bonus before. Now that bonus has gone all the way up to 8 and 10 euros, right? So it's gone up a little bit after all this spending. So if you're just like me and doing a little bit of spending, you should definitely be doing it this way. It's like the best value. And there we go, we already got 220. Right, so let's keep going, hoping for legendary once again. Is it gonna be the time? Let's go. No, man, what is this? Another allure? All right, at this point I guess it's not bad, but again, I mean, another specialist. I really want something a little bit more generally good. Again, let's like see through what there is in the store, or rather what could happen out of here. We got the Mist Creative Monster, which I'm really happy for, but I would rather get something like Seeker. Definitely very interesting. Something like Uugo. I need something like this for my arena teams and pretty much anywhere else. After that, I'm not really sure what else I would want out of this. I mean, I'm probably happy with, I don't even know how many, like some of the champions, who they are. So maybe not the greatest pool of summons, especially when I already have all these Sylvan Watcher champions. Tagore, this is like my promo code as well. But yeah, we're just hoping for something of the legendary list. So yeah, really hoping for that stuff. Let's just go. We got 4 more to do. Maybe doing a couple more after that. Let's see. 4 more. Let's go. 6% chance, 6% chance, 6% chance is gonna happen. No, never happening. Do we even have Lockwayne? I don't think we do. He's terrible. He does look like a terrible champion. This might not have been the wisest decision ever. Probably would have spent that money elsewhere, like actually like mystery shards, or rather whatever you call them, the blue ones instead. And probably would have been a lot better if there was like some sort of 2x event or something like that. Maybe, maybe not. We got 3 more to go. Let's go. Summon these guys. Let's go. 6%. Is it gonna be that difficult to get one? Yes, it is. Actually, it is. Well, there we go. The sooner I say it, here he is. Tagore. He's a beast, actually. He's like great everywhere. Alright, Faction Wars 9, I mean, that is, again, kind of whatever. Hydra and Demon Lord, let's see what he does. This is a support who's gonna be placing a decreased defense on the big one, like a big decreased defense. Big chance of doing it. Actually, I totally read that wrong. It's an increased defense. Alrighty-o. Attack all enemies, 30% increased speed buffs on all allies, and also heals all allies by 15% of the champion's max HP. He's a beefy boy, isn't he? Then he's gonna be reviving all dead allies, also placing a shield buff on all allies for 2 turns, equaling to 20% of his champion's max HP. Okay, quite a beefy support champion. Decreases the damage received by all allies by 50% or less by 10%. Okay, not bad. I guess it's just like straight up support champion, really nothing too crazy out of this. Increased defense is alright, increased speed is definitely very good. All that healing is alright, the revives are perfect. And the decreased damage received by allies is quite good as well for many scenarios. It's a passive, so that's also very much like gonna always be happening. But we definitely would have liked a legendary instead. 2 more chances. I mean, let's hope for the best. Let's just see if it's actually gonna be happening. There we go, it actually happened. Oh my god, who is this? Morrigan. I mean, is it gonna be a letdown? She's a support. And before we see any other reviews, let's actually check her out. Attack one enemy, 50% chance of placing a decreased speed debuff for 2 turns. Okay, that's sort of like Oella. 75% chance of stealing all buffs from a target enemy. Alright, that's Scream's PvP. 75% chance of placing a true fear debuff on all enemies for 1 turn, which can go up to 100% chance. Okay, that's very good actually. Will place a 50% decreased accuracy debuff for 2 turns if the target is a boss. That decreased accuracy is alright, but she's definitely screaming arena champion right now. 75% chance of increasing the turn meter of all enemies by 20%, which can go all the way up to 100%. Fill the turn meter of all allies by 20% and placing a 30% increased speed buff on all allies for 2 turns. So actually, pretty strong A3. Pretty alright A1, which is just like Oella's. This is a pretty strong ability for PvP. And what is this? At the start of each turn, place 100% heal reduction debuff for 2 turns on the enemy with the lowest HP. This debuff cannot be removed, transferred, spread, or have its duration increased or decreased by enemies or allies. So there's like always gonna be somebody who's unable to be healed. That's actually pretty powerful. And then she's gonna be increasing speed by 19%, pretty standard. What is she really good for? Arena offense. Believe it or not, that was pretty alright. Spirit Keep, of course, because you got that... removing the buffs, which is basically perfect for the Spirit Keep. I mean, the Magic Keep as well, pretty alright because of the healing reduction, I guess. Yep. So, that's a very good champion actually for many avenues. I guess she's definitely worth building up. I would probably be doing that at some point. I need some other attack champions, for sure. Like, that's what I'm really lacking at this point. I got Alice, and she's really like my only attack champion doing the job. I got a Kentum, who is fine, but I need something a little bit more versatile. So, definitely appreciate this legendary, don't get me wrong. I don't think it's worth 120 euros that I put into the game right now today. So, I mean, if we can get 2, that would be a lot better. Let's see. Not happening. Never mind. Who is this? She looks pretty mediocre. And Dahlia. Definitely looking mediocre. Okay, that's not bad. Faction Wars, camping locations. It's like... alrightish ratings, Minotaur, Arena Offense. There's an HP champion who's gonna be placing provokes on her A1, that's not bad. Decrease attack on all enemies with a very high chance and a pretty big decrease attack, that's not bad whatsoever. Does she have a decent ratings for the Doomblower? Not really. What about this one? Counter attacks when attacked by enemies under decrease attack. I mean, that's like Doomlord stuff, right? And then accuracy. I mean, she's a tank champion, right? That's basically what she reads as. HP, provokes, decrease attack, and then gets counter attacks going so she can have more provokes. I don't think she's bad at all. I think the ratings are probably not that fair. Void Keep all the way up there, Force Keep, Ice Golem Peak, I don't know. I guess she's alright, probably not gonna be leveling her up really soon. Got many other better stuff in the queue. Now we have 20 left and I already put 120 euros into this game. What can we do with this? Do I have enough for an 80 pool over here with whatever bonuses I have left? I do. I actually do. But instead, what if we just go ahead and get 20, which is a lot less expensive, and we can just fully finish up what we had left, right? So perfect example, we just go ahead and use our little accumulated bonuses. We do a purchase, which is going to be allowing us to just get the stuff for free. Straight up, didn't use my money, I just used the bonuses. Again, if I wanted to buy any of this stuff, I would have had to spend this much money anyways. So all that I get as a bonus is just free real estate. So let's wait for a little bit until we get the other 20. And they took a little while, but there we go. Actually, it always takes like a couple minutes for whatever reason. So this is gonna be the last pool. I don't really want to be spending anymore. Already like spent, what is it, 120 20 something euros if you take into account the bonuses. Could have bought a little bit more, but I think we already got at least the legendary. I don't know. Let's hope for the second one, actually. That would be insane. Come on, let's go. It's 6% chance. It's not that bad. I think we can do it, and it's not happening. Unfortunately, we did get another Creodan, which I already have 2 of. He's definitely insane for many avenues of this game. I mean, mainly Fire Knight Castle. Everything else is kind of whatever. Even though he's got a very good Faction Wars rating. And by the way, hard mode Faction Wars is gonna be happening very soon. I don't really have a team for that. I mean, I'm still like pretty new to the game, so my whole composition is really not the greatest already. I got other things to focus on, really. So at least we got some stuff out of this. We got a legendary, which we're gonna be putting some attention to for sure. We're gonna see what we can do about her. At least a little bit more of an offensive options. She's gonna be very handy in many avenues of the game. I'm gonna be finishing up some other stuff like Husk and potentially some of the picks for like the Spider, because I'm still struggling to farm the Spider with the gun that I have. That's kind of it for the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, let me know, like, subscribe, and also check out Aptoide again. I showcased it today, so don't need to really fully promo it. There's gonna be links down there in the description again if you want to set it up on your Android devices, like your PC, like BlueStacks, what I'm playing right now, or like an emulator, or, well, that's BlueStacks. So basically, if you want to be playing on your PC, you can do so on BlueStacks with Aptoide, or on your Android devices, like your phone. And if you go ahead and use my code, you're gonna be getting an extra 5% bonus that can go all the way up to 35%, right? So as you saw there, I was getting big bonuses that can be even better if I'm doing big spending like I was doing today. So that's pretty much all there is to the video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about the pulls that I did today, and like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. See ya.